Hello and welcome to this quick introduction to Taxern, your new tax season intern. My name is Walid Abudaya. I am a CPA CMA from Ontario, Canada, and I'm working with CERN, and I've worked with Taxern for a couple of tax seasons. Um, as accountants and tax preparers, we understand how overwhelming and busy tax season gets. So we usually end up hiring temporary interns for the season just to make the CRA and client deadlines. And this is where taxern comes in. Instead of interviewing, vetting, and training new interns, that by the time they're all trained up and ready, it's already April. You can instead install Taxern on your system and avoid that whole dreadful process. Taxern is an app built by accountants and programmers for accountants and tax preparers. It will take care of all the redundant tasks of collecting your client information and filing and filling in your tax returns, or your client's tax returns. Sorry. Tasks that usually take hours and do not generate any revenue can now be handled by Taxern in the background. We will talk about how this works in the upcoming slides. Please note that Taxern is specifically catered to T1 Canadian personal taxes. Taxern does two main activities. The first, it provides your clients an easier method to send in their information every tax season. There is using the Taxern drop-off online application, which could be customized just for your company. We will see it in the upcoming slide. And secondly, Taxern will use the client information that they provided to create a tax file as much information as possible and fill in and use the autofill function, just like how any intern will do it for you, and it will help speed up the process of finishing up the taxes, basically. I'll show you how this works in the upcoming slides. Taxing currently is only trained on tax prep and future tax, but we are quickly training it to work on other CRA approved. Anyway, without further delay, let's jump in to the first task that Taxern gets off your mind. So on the next slide, you'll see a real client that uses Taxern successfully. Forget sending tax emails and finicky online forms, and even worse, mail to clients. Keeping up with clients' emails is already a headache, and collecting information is just a dreadful task. Now all you have to do is send in your client a link, and then they will basically fill in. The link will ask them all the information that we usually ask our clients to fill in the taxes, to do their tax returns. And there's also a section in the form that allows the clients to upload or even take pictures of their tax documents, just so it can be sent to you smoothly without the whole back and forth. So if you see here, this is a quick demonstration. This is Tommy Lynn Last filling in their information to do their tax return at your firm. Ask all the general questions for their families, for their dependents, and then it asks very light questions regarding residency, regarding principal residences, what kind of income they have, etc., and different deductions. And then it will ask them to upload their documents, or they can even take pictures of this, which is really sweet. They'll get the signatures and submit. Once they submit, you will receive an email saying that Tommy Lindlast has submitted the application, and go. It's ready for you to review. You'll also, in the same folder, you'll get all the scans and the pictures that Tommy and his family has uploaded to the application, to the tax drop-off. And once this happens, once the tax request has been submitted, not only would you get an email, but Taxern will quickly begin working on filling in your client's information in the tax software. As you can see here, this is on tax prep. So once the request was submitted, Taxern began working on filling in the client's information. As you can see here, we had to blur it out because this is a real client, and we are just watching Taxern do the work, filling in their first name, last name, insurance number, date of birth, everything that you need to really fill in the taxes. This will save you time, and this is something usually a tax intern will do. Now Taxern will do for you. Anyways, so they're filling in the information. As you can see here, it's sped up a little bit, but that's how it looks like. This will happen in the background. What happened right now is the CRA authorization has been submitted, and now Taxern will download the Tax Prep Connect to the CRA autofill on the tax return. Yeah. And that is all. What happens now is that it just saves it and gets out of the tax return. So it's going to save you quite a number of hours of just filling in information and doing all the administrative, crossing the T's, all the administrative work just before you even do the taxes. And it will help save time by using the CRA autofill. And then it saves it, and then it pings you saying, hey, go finish up this Tommy Lynn last tax return. So those two steps will save you quite a bit of time, without a doubt. But also it refocuses your limited time and energy in providing excellent tax advice to your clients, and then it will avoid errors, silly errors, such as address misspelled, or family dependents misspelled, date of birth incorrect. It happens all the time. It happens to the best of us. So this will avoid all that. Because remember, most clients do not really know how to find errors on their taxes because they don't really understand what they're looking at. They can quickly find errors in their general information, which is like, the first page in the jacket. If all this could be avoided, it will be better for you to, it will be better client service for your client. Anyway, thanks for staying on this long. This was my quick introduction to Taxern. If Taxern is the intern you're looking for this tax season, or you want to try it out, to add it to your processes, please contact us at taxern.com, and we will get Taxern set up in your system in a Giphy. Goodbye for now.